Hi, in this video you will learn more about the chord mode of the Acousticsamples GD-6 acoustic guitar. We sample each fret of each string and we created a chord recognition engine to convert your chords into standard guitar chords. The triggers are set from C4 to C5. You can strum down muted, strum up muted, the 6 different strings. You can play the chord but shift it from the chord slide value. G sharp stops the chord and plays a hand muted sample. A sharp also stops the chords and plays slide down samples. The chord mode can be set in 2 positions. The guitar mode that separates the note selection from the triggers. So pressing a chord with the left hand would only make the small pre-sounds that your hand would do on the real guitar. You need to trigger the chords on the right hand with the triggers. Piano mode would trigger the chords as soon as you press a chord. The upstrokes and downstrokes are automatic depending on the position in the bar. Repeating a chord can be done by releasing and replaying any of the notes contained in the chord. The up and down trigger controls if the automatic strum up and down is engaged. If set to manual, C4 is the strum down and D4 is the strum up. If set to auto, C4 acts as a strum up and down depending on the position in the current bar. The lettering controls whether the chord stops when you release the right hand. This can be handy for fast and complex chord progressions. The mixed mode is a mix between the solo and the chord mode. If you play single notes, it will play a melody, and as soon as you press chords, you enter the chord mode. You can even still play hammers and slides. The accent, strum speed and Strum Center are all linked to the chord simulation. Accent controls how hard it is to trigger all of the 6 strings with velocity. The min strum number defines the minimum number of strings that are played in a strum at the lowest velocity. Strum speed controls the overall time needed to strum all 6 strings. Strum Center is basically your hand position over the strings. If it is at the top, then you will hear more of the first and second string, and if you are at the bottom, you will hear more of the last 2 strings. The capo simulates a real capo. You can choose to make it transpose the chord or not. Transposing can be useful if you want to play chords high on the neck. The auto voicing features enables the different guitar chord positions depending on the octave in which it is played. You can disable it if you play on a small controller or just want to play the first position. A small chord panel displays the chord that you are playing as well as the octave it is in. The chord you are playing is displayed in the interface as well as the octave it is played in. You can also choose from a large selection of chord positions by using the chord menu. You can select one of them for each octave. The GD-6 acoustic guitar is available for purchase on Acousticsamples.net. Thank you for watching.